I know this is coming up on your newest CD. Can you tell me a little bit about the song and the CD you got coming up, coming out, you know, whatever you got going on?
G5 is pretty much, just me speaking on a social issue, but doing it in a way where it's not kind of preachy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people would never really know. It's really subliminal as, I don't know what, it's subliminal as heck, you know, for lack of better words. But it's really just, I look around and I see a lot of people where they spend all this money, man, just to get polo or, you know, whatever brand that they feel like is cool. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like, don't let the brand make you make the brand. So I wanted to make a song that kind of spoke on being fly in your own right, not fly because you're wearing a certain brand and people deem you cool because of it, but more so just because this is what I like, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If you like Jordans, cool. If you like All-Stars, cool. If you like Rockports, cool. If you like the Bobos at Kohl's, cool. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you wear, just make it fly. Don't dress to impress nobody but you. That's really like the main thing that I was stressing. It's a real social issue, like, to be honest. But I ain't, you know, like I said, I ain't want to be preaching about it. But.
So basically, back to the basics. You know, the whole movement of the cool to be you type thing you had going on. You know, back in the day, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans.
Cool to be you. Still got my bracelet, my little wristband. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, cool to be you, man. Be yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't a polo shirt. It's a dude name I don't even know how to pronounce. You know what I'm saying? But I like the shirt. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. Like, I wear my hat tilted sometimes I wear it to the front. You know, I wear it how I want to wear it. I don't wear it because, oh man, Jay-Z wears his hat real low and he wears it front forward. Or LL Cool J wears his hat to the side. Or, you know, whoever is like, do you, man. Do you. I can't express that enough. People need to just be themselves. Like,
do you be real?
Yeah.
Cool to be you.
If you be real, you're gonna be you. That's the crazy thing about it. If people were real, they would be them. You gotta be you if you're real. That's the only way you can't be you and not be real. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who fake and flout is because they're not being themselves.
So tell me this, besides G5, what else can we expect to hear at Real 92.7 from you? And you know, your up and coming CD, what is it called? Food for Thought Volume 1?
Food for Thought Volume 1, Close Mind, Don't Get Fed.
What about a closed mind, don't get fed? Please explain for me and the listeners.
Well, I mean, like, it's just one of them things where everybody know about the whole closed mouth, don't get fed saying, which is very true. But I also feel like a closed mind don't get fed for a simple fact where a lot of people don't seek knowledge nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, people learn stuff by accident. Or the stuff that they are actually going out their way to learn is the things they really shouldn't really be focusing on learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, people on media take out all these different websites. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Paris Hilton and blah, 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 blah. And people too big on drama and frivolous stuff. But it's like, when it's food for thought being served, don't nobody want to eat. You know what I'm saying? But they want Jolly Ranchers and stuff, but they don't want food for thought. They don't want that soul food. You know what I'm saying? But I really should have named my CD Chicken Soup for My People. That would have been equally, you know, appropriate. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to help patch up the little issues and the stuff that I see wrong in society through music. You know what I'm saying? And it's I can't do it in a way that I really, really would like to do it because there's other things I have to factor in the creative process. But at the same time, I touch on a lot of subjects throughout the CD that speaks on things that's really important and things that's really going on in the community. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Somebody hit me up on Facebook. That's great.
Yeah, big following on Facebook. I heard you know, mention somebody hit you up.
Yeah. People like me on Facebook for whatever reason. You know, and I'm not saying that like I'm not a likable guy. I think I'm pretty likable. You know, it really just depends on what you made out of. Cause I learned, man, if you ain't made out of tough cloth and a real fabric, 100% authentic fabric, then you're not gonna like me more than likely. But if you are 100% authentic, then yeah, you're gonna dig me. So I mean, I think my Facebook following pretty good because it gives people a chance to get to know me before they even hear the music. Like my statuses, I speak on things going on in my life. I speak on the things that I just see that matters to me. Like I put up a status a couple hours ago because I was at the mall and I saw these women, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess parents, or at least guardians of these little kids, and they're not holding the kids' hands. And then one of the kids almost ran out in the road when, you know, I'm driving, like, trying to find a parking spot because the parent wasn't holding the kid's hand. This little boy had to be like 6 years old. If you a parent and a guardian, like, keep your kids safe. You know what I'm saying? You're not keeping them safe if you walking and they like 10 feet ahead of you. Yeah. And just running, because, you know, they kids, man. They just want to play. And then next thing you know, they under somebody's tires. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad.
You're over there too late.
Yeah, so it's just, I speak on stuff like that. And I think people relate to me on what I say. You know what I'm saying?
So, you gave us G5. You know, what other singles should we be expecting from you next? You got anything in mind?
Right now I'm debating, because the CD pretty much finished. I got a track called Don't Ask About My Music featuring my homeboy Pillsbury that I'm really thinking about making a single. I haven't heard his verse. I told him I want him to just lay it, and then I'll hear it. So I ain't heard his verse yet. After I hear his verse, I'll know for a fact. But I'm thinking I'm going to use that. I definitely know I want to use this song I got called Head to the Sky. Now that is one of my favorite songs on the mixtape, and I think I'm going to make that my next single. But who knows, man? We'll see. I'm working everything out right now as far as planning all that out. Because I don't really do the radio, so, you know. I do y'all. I definitely do Real 92.7, but I don't do the big radio stations because all the politics and the payola stuff and all that. Y'all ain't got a payola account, so like, I'm just being real, just putting the game out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have a payola account, so when y'all come at me about business, I know it's just simply, okay, you like my music, we'll give you an opportunity to break your music. You know, cool. I respect that. No payola, no money involved, none of that. It's just, I like your music, I want to play it. Cool.
Coming up next is G5 by Monte Carlo. Told you I was going to be dropping, you know, some fresh, hot music. So, like I said, this is G5 by Monte Carlo. Call me, let me know what you think. The request lines are open, 229-430-4770. And you're listening to Real 92.7. Real music, real talk, real radio.
I don't be on that swag shit, but I was born to be fly like Vegas. G5 status and that fly. High fashion, I'm fashionably first clan now. That right, on top of my clan, got high honors in flight school. 2010, Rocketeer, yeah, I'm fly Joe. No jetpack, whole sweat fancy females like emails, they gon' go with sex.